Hey, what's up, everybody? Remember this from the other day? All right, welcome back. Day 20, behavioral control. The habit that we'll be implementing today for the remainder of the 30 Habits in 30 Days video series is behavioral control. We will take a 5 to 10 second pause before reacting or responding to certain things. Anyway, basically, what this does, it will prevent us from making decisions that we might regret. Because in the heat of the moment, whether it's with conversation with a loved one, family member, friend, or just someone at the store, someone when you're driving, sometimes things happen and we get triggered and we respond. And sometimes later, when we reflect, we wish we had responded in a different way. But what has been said, and what has been done has been done. Yes, you might have to repair that with an apology and conversation, but we can prevent these things from happening by learning how to exercise a pause. So that will be the practice. Just like that, pausing before responding. And what I would suggest, even while you take that pause, is do your 4-6 breathing technique. Okay, the 4-6 breathing technique can just help regulate your nervous system. So when you get excited in that state of fight or flight, all we're trying to do is bring it back down. We don't have to respond and say anything mean or smack anybody in the face or honk our horn and say, "F you!" All right. What we're trying to do with this is develop behavioral control, like we talked about the other day, like we talked about yesterday with stimulus and response. We have an urge, and then we want to act on that urge. There's this gap in between them. And if we can put more space in between that gap, we have more conscious choice over our behavior. So, the practice that we will be doing, he's doing it again, isn't he? Practice the power of the pause, pausing for 5 to 10 seconds before responding if you are triggered or if you have to make a big decision. Another, a really nice quote that I like that I was thinking of the other day is by Rumi, and it's before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates, and those gates are: is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? I feel like today we are so overstimulated with information that we have become uncomfortable with silence. So we try to fill that silence with unnecessary words. Instead of just allowing that silence to be there and that experience to be felt and integrated in the moment, we just ramble on and talk about this and the weather and that and this and that and oh, did you see what they were doing and what about what this and blah 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 blah. Hey, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. All right, deep breaths. I remember another quote talking about relationships, and it was saying like Some of the best relationships are the ones that you can be together peacefully in silence. You know, if you're with somebody and you feel like you need to keep filling that silent gap, it's like that's not peaceful. That's not sustainable. You want to find someone who you can be with where you're both comfortable being silent with each other. And obviously, you're not silent all the time. You can have, conversations. I think that's an important thing too in relationships is being able to communicate and having shared values. But I think it's a indication of like a healthy relationship if you can be silent together peacefully. Anyway, that's all for now. Habit number 20, the power of the pause, behavioral control. There's a lot of research benefits to it. I'll throw those up just in case you want to verify, validate. For all you skeptics out there. Anyway, God bless, good luck, the power of the pause, put it into practice, experience the benefits for yourself. All right, everybody, see you later.